Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning for the week of September 2nd through to September 8th in my Caress Press inserts, and today we are planning with the Full Farm Cafe, which was the July mystery from Scribble Prints Co this year. I believe it was July. And yeah, this was just a fun, so I feel like more chic, autumn kit, I don't know what I'm saying, it's early in the morning, that I drew for SPC for the mystery, and I just love the way it came out. I love the soft colors, and I paired it up with rose gold foil, including some bits from Planner Choco, but also a foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co in the confetti design. I didn't end up using really any of the overlays for the full boxes because I decided I just wanted to let the art shine, although I did use a quote in the on a scene box in the corner that just says autumn leaves and pumpkins please. And then off camera I actually decided, like when I finished and I was doing my whole reinforcers from Planner Choco, I decided I kind of wanted to use the Planner Choco glitter header overlays. So I did that off camera, but you'll see it in a minute when we plan it together. But yeah, during this base, I just, the foil was very minimal, but I did end up having the glitter headers with the overlay from Planner Choco, and I really do like how it came out. It added a little bit more sparkle. I think that's like what would be good, is a good idea, like if you don't want to do all the foil, but you need a bit more balance between like what you put in the bottom washi, like in the bougie boxes. If you don't want to put it on the full boxes, you can put it on the glitter header overlays, and then you got like an even sparkle throughout. Apologies, it's first thing in the morning and I gotta film this because it's a Wednesday when the day you're gonna see this video go up, so I want to get this done. But yeah, I'm just doing the usual base color blocking, and we might as well just get into it together and start planning. So hello. Yeah, see how the glitter headers came out? I really do like the little extra added sparkle throughout, but it doesn't pull away from the art. I just was really like loving the way the boxes came together and wanted to be able to see them. So let's get started with the week. We've got Coffee Monday as per usual, just my little weekly ritual that I like to put in. And then I did have a studio vlog go up this day. And then I was also doing work, and I was working on a shop set. I'm working on Christmas right now. I really had to I've been still struggling, I think, with some burnout in the end of summer. And also just, I don't know, feeling a little bit down about doing clip art in general. So I've just been dealing with that, so I didn't get I've been working on the shop set for a little bit now. And I've decided just to make certain things, like I'm only going to do 2 scenes kind of thing. Sort of bring back anything that might be like too over the top and make the scenes a bit more simple, I think. Will help me over time to hopefully get back to a good place. But yeah, we are currently working on Christmas, and right now, so this week I didn't really get much done, but next week, this current week I'm getting stuff done, which is nice. It's just hard to not feel down at the moment, but I think as the cool weather comes in, I will be feeling a lot better. So yeah, the studio vlog, I worked, then I did some journaling with my reading journal. We finished, I think this is when we finished the anime Delicious in Dungeon. I washed some clothes and I was reading my book, The Gate of Gods. So that was my Monday. On Tuesday, we've got the usual payday going in. And then I was doing some more work. And then I did some filming of a plan with me on Tuesday. Probably filming a base as well. yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think I was going to draw Diwali, and it's kind of annoying because Diwali happens in November, and I've got it all planned, but my burnout is just making it so hard. So I've had to that was one of the things I've had to get over and just delegate to releasing hopefully next year. Because I'm hoping to still continue on. I suppose there's always the option of I declare unemployment, and then because I do have unemployment, I have paid into an unemployment fund as an entrepreneur, so I could always do that, but I don't know. These are the things I'm thinking about. But yeah, I've decided I need to shift it to next year because I am not in the headspace to do this whole new thing. Because obviously it was the same one when I tried to do Eid, and then I ended up releasing it the next year because I really wanted to do my homework on it, and I think I've got it in a good place, but I don't think I'll be able to draw it in time for releases. I'm having to push back a bunch of stuff. I'm possibly going to just 2 releases for each month for the rest of the year. I need to prioritize what is going to sell, you know. And I feel like the most of the planner world buys Christmas, so yeah, I'm getting those done, and then I'm pushing back my travel series just for a little bit longer because I want to get out. Probably going to do some Christmas, get out the fantasy book reader set, sci-fi one, but fantasy, because I've got all my ideas prepared for that, and I think it'll just be a fun one that I think can go anytime. And then I need to do winter and Valentine's and New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, winter, Valentine's. And then we can get straight back into hopefully feeling a bit more energized and getting some more work done. But yeah, so we had our groceries delivered on Tuesday. We watched the new episode of Only Murders in the Building. I was playing some Dreamlight Valley. I need to play a bit more of that this week because I'm close to finishing the paid event. But I do want to finish that off before it ends because I paid for it. And then hopefully I can get into some other games afterwards. And then I did some reading while playing Dreamlight of my Rhythm of War audiobook. Oh yeah, another big thing I've been thinking about this last week is reorganizing my desk and my work situation. So I have a whole bunch of new organization coming. And I got a new computer chair because I am actually using an IKEA children's desk chair. I don't think when I bought it, I realized it was a children's chair. But anyway, so I can't really sit at my desk for very long, and I draw all my artwork on the couch. If you guys seen the vlogs, you know this. But I think I want to be able to set up being able to draw at my desk. So I'm getting a more ergonomic, comfy chair, and I'm going to get an iPad stand so I can work at my desk a bit better. And I'm getting some new organization for my character stickers because I've been using these plastic accordion files. I'm finally getting a proper container and some divider cards, and I'm gonna make my own all of my own little sections and stuff, so I'm excited for that. I'm also getting a new set of Alex drawers to go next to my desk for some more storage. I plan to film all this, so hopefully we can do all this stuff together of me redoing my whole planner cart, getting my new drawers, redoing my desktop and my new chair. And I've also finally bought a new rug for our living room. Because if you've seen the vlogs, you know that it's just grey, and I'm kind of, I'm like, why did I pick grey? At the time, there wasn't a lot of other options for the rugs I could buy. So we have grey. But the thing is, I don't really want grey. So yeah, I went ahead and I bought a new rug, and it is yellow, which I think the yellow is going to go with our black and white furniture, and then we're going to do pops of color everywhere. So I got a pink and a blue plant pots, which I'm going to put fake plants in, and we got purple pillows, and I'm getting a pink chair for my desk. So I think all of these all these bright colors with the yellow and the black and the white will just make everything super fun. I like that idea. So yeah, I put the wrong one in there. So yeah, I've also been working on that. I'm hoping like once I get a proper setup going, also here at my desk, it'll be easier to work as well. So I've been working on those things, which has been fun. And I'll hopefully make some videos for you to come along and help me make over my desk and planner area. And obviously my planner area is what is in my living room, so you'll see also the new rug that we're getting. Think about where I want to put my new fake plants, because Locke and I just agreed that if we want to do real plants, it's going to have to be a full-time hobby with apps to remind us about things and knowing stuff. And the thing is, I just don't want to really deal with loose soil in an apartment. And also our cat, Heidi, is kind of crazy, so we decided fake plants, because at least you'll have the nice look of the greenery. Anyway, yeah. But they, IKEA had a really pretty bright blue plant pot, and so they kind of went off from there. And I bought some plants for them too, so I'm excited for that. We'll do like a little makeover in the living room. It's going to take a little bit to get all the pieces together, so I think I'm just going to film it over time, and then maybe it'll be a video in Planmas. I'm still planning to do Planmas, the full 25 days of videos again, and I actually have planned them all out. But now that I have the reading journal, I have to replan them, I think. Because we have some different videos we could do. But yeah, I think that's just really fun plans that I'm thinking about as well, which is making me feel a little bit more optimistic too. So what we'll do on Wednesday. So a plan with me went up. I did some work. I don't know what work I was doing these days. I didn't get that much done. I think I was just still trying to do other stuff. And I was also planning the Christmas sets. And it took a couple of days to plan them, because I've done so many now, it's hard to like get them all together. And make them still a bit more original and different to the ones I've already done and what other people have done. So yeah, it's a whole process. Then I got some Happy Mail in. This was a sticker Happy Mail that will be in a haul very soon. I'm just collecting different things in that haul, even though you've already seen me use some of them. And then we have, so that'll probably, I don't know, be a bonus haul, but I think you guys enjoy just watching hauls, you know? I know I do. Then we made burgers for dinner, and we watched some 30 Rock, and then I finished The Gate of Gods. And right after, I read the first lot of prologues for my next book, which is The Ninth Reign. I'm continuing on with my fantasy series, and Ninth Reign is a trilogy. And because I've finished the whole series of the previous books. If you watch my reading journal September plan up, I talk about those books and the beginning of Ninth Reign there. But yeah, this is where I started reading those and finished the book. The Ninth Reign. I'm really enjoying it. I'm 60% through the book now and loving it. It's interesting because obviously it's the first book in a trilogy, so I feel like they're not as like, either books can go either way, like they're full of like crazy stuff has already happened, or I feel like this is really setting up our characters and setting up the adventure. And about 60% way through is when some bigger stuff has happened, but it's mostly been a chill book, and I've kind of enjoyed that. And there, every chapter at the beginning has like some letters or journal entries, which are actually pretty long, but they give you some lore and some information about some characters in the background, and I'm really enjoying that, like getting to know more information at the beginning of chapters. Really good, really enjoying it. It's one of these books that I was looking on BookTube for like adult fantasy without extensive, like not romantasy. I'm just not into that. There's a little bit of romantic, like a little bit of spice in this book, and I was just like kind of cringing through it, to be honest. Spice is not my thing. I don't care to really read that. So there's a little bit, but it was fine. And it was also part of like getting to know that character. But anyway, yeah. So I've been looking for that, and this is definitely one of those. This is a book that was recommended that I'm really I'm glad to have found. But yeah, my TBR ever grows. I've added so much to it. And then Locke is reading some very, like, completely different fantasy and sci-fi books to me. And I probably want to read those soon too because they sound good. So, yeah. But if you didn't know, my partner and I, we share a Kindle and an Audible accounts. So we just have all the same books. And if we want books, we just, like, get them. And then we read each other's books, and it's very fun, you know. It's funny because there's all these, like, reels on Instagram about being, like, the reading girlfriend and the gaming boyfriend, and we're both reading and gaming the same amount. And it's real fun, but yeah. We just have all of our hobbies. So Thursday, Rings of Power, new episode came out, episode 4. So good. I really love this one. We had an introduction of a character that has never been in an adaptation, and they're just one of those characters, and it was amazing. It was so well done. I'm loving Rings of Power right now, and I'm waiting. Tomorrow's the next episode, and I can't wait. So, and I do love that these ring the other year, Scribble Prints Co came out with these ring doodles, and they're just perfect for marking Rings of Power, because I don't really have anything else. Because I don't really want to use my Lord of the Rings stickers because those characters aren't in it. It's, you know, it's a prequel. Except for, I guess it could be Gandalf, but I'm also possibly thinking that he's a blue wizard. But anyway, the stranger. So yeah, I love using these rings. And then I did some laundry. I washed the bedding this day. And then I was doing some more journaling because I was super into it. I started journaling my spread for June, and I can't wait to show you guys. It was so fun. I used a black marker to color in a lot of the page to make, like, the black, like, space. Oh, I can't wait to show you my June spread because it was really good. It's not quite finished yet, but it will be in a future video in my reading journal stuff. I've got some, like, random spreads I'm going to include in other videos because, well, I just don't know where to put them, and, you know, we've got a lot of catch up. We're doing 2024 catch up in my journal, so it's going to be one of those kind of videos. But yeah, I'm loving my June spread so far. I just went, like, all out with, like, the concept, so it's been nice to be a little bit more creative. Granted, I love doing these sticker spreads and plan with me's. It still feels like a proper little routine for me. Alright, so did some journaling, and I think, Saturday is when we finished rewatching all of 30 Rock. So we're still watching 30 Rock on Thursday. I was playing some more Drew My Valley, and then I was reading The Ninth Reign. Alright, so Friday we had my journaling video go up. This was my planning out my journal. So, like, the previous week I had planned out everything I wanted to do with my journal and the pages and spreads I wanted to do up until we're caught up. And that was like a 50-minute just plan with me kind of brain dump video. And I know some of you enjoyed that, and I'm super glad. It was just nice to be able to, like, I think it's nice to be able to film those sort of more behind the scenes, let's just hang out, because I feel like that's what you're gonna do. I was gonna do it anyway in private, so I'm like, I might as well film this and hang out with you guys, and it'll be fun. I like those kind of videos where it's just a bit more chill, and you get some ideas from it too, because you're just sort of brain dumping together. I feel like it would be even more fun to do it live, but I just don't know how to do that kind of setup. I've never looked it up. Plus, I don't know if anyone's interested in live videos from me, like streams, but let me know if you think that'd be fun. I mean, we could always do planning or journaling together. But anyway, I don't know. I'd have to set it up and consider a time zone because, well, it's not too bad because I'm in Europe, but when I was in Australia, the time zone would be nuts. It's a little bit better now, but yeah, I don't know. I'd probably have to stream American morning time. I think that's the difference. That's kind of annoying, but anyway. Friday, that video went up. I did some more work and we got Phaser Cafe for lunch. And then that night we homemade a pizza, which was real delicious. What am I gonna put in here? I'll put this in here. Yeah, so we bought a pizza crust that was all rolled up and then we added all our own toppings and it was super fun. We haven't done that in ages, but like let's pick up that pizza crust set again and like make our own pizza because it's been a while and it was really good. So we also made pizza for dinner. It's funny having both my like meals put together. And then so Friday we were still watching 30 Rock. I'm just using random twiddle icons from the random little mini icons from the foil bundle. Anyway, 30 Rock, and then I was doing some shopping. I bought that computer, that desk chair, and then I also bought some clothes for winter coming up because a bunch of my like pajama sweatpants are all like, they're like super loose, they're old and crummy, they got holes in the butt, like right across the butt holes. And they're just like super old now. Like one of my pair of pajama pants that I wear all the time still, I got in 2014 in New York City, I think, or 2016. 2016 in New York City at Forever 21 on Times Square, and they say babe on the side. Anyway, they're so loose that they just fall off immediately. Anyway, because they're so old. I will say, I've got some fast fashion that lasted a long time. But yeah, I just finally splurged and bought a whole bunch of, I bought 2 new like sweat jogger track pants. In Australia we call them track pants. And then I also bought 2 kinds of leggings, like a normal skinny legging and then a legging with a longer and split end. And then I also got like a pair of track pants too, so they can include that on their collection. Because we needed some new pants. I still needed to buy some new socks and underpants too. I'm trying to like, you know, recollect some things that are going. Because yeah, half of my underpants were still from Australia and they're like falling apart. And I'm so sad because I love them so much. My beautiful cheap underpants, but I gotta buy another set of the, I was trying a few different underpants and it's so hard to find like the perfect ones, but I found serviceable ones from H&M, so yeah, I need to buy another group of those, yeah, to redo my stuff. And then at 2 a.m. Was a Teddy Bees pre-order. I think this is my last time buying wax for a while. I need to like not spend that money anymore. But it ended up being like my biggest pre-order yet. I think I got like 12, I think I got 10 souffles and 2 of the Forget-Me-Not in the 9-inch squares. So I'll have plenty of wax to go through to winter because these were like her winter ones. But yeah, I stayed up until 2 a.m. to buy those waxes because she closes the shop fairly soon. Not as crazy as Salt Mountain Melts, but yeah, so I bought more wax and it was nice to stay up and do all this shopping for myself. Just, you know, getting prepared for the cold winter months. So Saturday we found out that it was hard rubbish. I'm gonna put this, actually how do I want to do this? Just thinking about what order I want to do these things in. Yeah, so it was hard rubbish in our area. Basically there's some, they do a couple of days in autumn, a couple of days in spring where you can come and like, you know, throw out your extra things. You know, like mattresses, rugs, electronics. So it was a hard rubbish day this day in our area, and luck when I took some, like our old broken air fryer, and we had a broken lamp and things like that, and then we also, and our old humidifier, and also our batteries, because you know, you gotta dispose of them properly, and they had a battery bin, so we took out batteries. So that was all really good. Got a bunch of our stuff that we had in our we just put it in. We have room in our closets in by the front door to like put these old things we need to recycle properly. So that was good to get a bunch of that stuff gone. And now we bought a new rug. At least there'll be another day, I think, in October where we could probably take our old rug too as well. That'll be good. So it's hard rubbish, and then I was washing clothes, and I played some Dreamlight Valley. And then the hard rubbish always makes me laugh because it makes me think of in Australia you have to book a time for hard rubbish, and like you just ask them to be able to book one, and then you put you put everything piled up on your front, like on the sidewalk in front of your house, and they pick it up on the day they give you. And I tried to book a hard rubbish for when I moved to country, and they go back to me and they set a time for me to have hard rubbish like a month after I would have already left the country. So I was like, well, that's useful. That was not useful. That was pretty funny. So I suppose I didn't have a way to respond to them. Like, they're just like, that's the day. And I was like, okay. So, well, I hope they enjoyed driving by and seeing no hard rubbish because I was not there anymore. So I do like how we have like these designated days that we just, that are just in our area. Although we can still book, and we can actually book like a proper time, which is nice. We've done that before. And they just come up to your apartment and take your stuff, which is awesome. It was just so funny that when I was leaving Australia, because I was like, well, that was useless. Anyway. So the rest of Saturday, we finished up 30 Rock, and then we decided, we'd heard about like, so to watch 30 Rock, we had to sign up for Showtime, Paramount thing. It was a streaming service that's both Showtime and Paramount here in Finland. And that was they're the ones who had 30 Rock. So we signed up for like, there was a deal where you got 2 months for €2.95 each. So we did that. We're like, okay, what else could we watch on here before it expires? And they had the Knuckles TV show. And I did like the first Sonic movie, but we had never watched the second Sonic movie. And I know there's a third one coming out, so we wanted to watch Knuckles because I've heard that it was mostly Adam Pally, we love Adam Pally from Happy Endings, and Champagne Ill. So this day we decided to watch Sonic 2, although it was funny because, like, you think, yeah, because they had Knuckles and they also had this first Sonic film that the Showtime Paramount streaming would have number 2, but they didn't. We had to go rent that from elsewhere. Anyway, so we watched Sonic 2 this night, and it was really cute and fun. I did like Idris Elba as Knuckles. I thought it was very cute. And I was reading more of The Ninth Reign that night. Yeah, but if you see that, I didn't actually read it all on Friday, so a readingless day, sadly. But yeah, so that was our Saturday. And then on Sunday, I did some organization research, which ended up being, getting, this was mostly researching how I could work, putting my character stickers into a proper container with these. So I found these index card dividers, and I went with the 5x8 size, I think. Yeah, the 5x8 inches size. And they were already made dividers in a really pretty, like, blues and purple pinks kind of color. And they were also, they're dry erase, so they're covered but they're laminated, and that was like perfect because I don't have a laminator. Oh, wrong color. I don't have a laminator, so I was struggling to figure out how I'm going to make, nice dividers because I'm using just straight up cardboard for my foil thing. You would have seen my foil bundle organization, and they're getting a bit ratty. So with these index cards, they're like, more flexible, shiny, nice. So I thought those are perfect. Now I have to find a bin that will fit the 5/8, but also fit my planner cart. And I found one clear bin on Amazon. When I put this all together, I will have links, and I'll have a whole organization video in case you want to copy me. And this fits in the IKEA cart that we all use like as a planner cart. But it fits in like the top, but yeah, I had to go for the bin is 10 inches long, which the planter card's about 12 inches long from the place that I want to be able to use it as, to be able to reach for my stickers. And then it's 8 inches wide and I think 5 inches tall. So yeah, 5 by 8, so it perfectly fits those index cards. And then it actually is long enough to probably fit, you know, plenty of things, but still fit in the card. So I was doing a lot of that research all that morning, trying to find those things because it wasn't easy to find the bin that it would fit. And then, I don't know, I was feeling kind of meh this day. Like, I hadn't really done anything and I was like still super tired. So I ended up having a nap in the morning, but I was only in bed for not that long. I was in bed, I don't know, for like half an hour and I didn't really sleep that much. I had my eyes closed though, and that helped. But yeah, I suddenly had all these thoughts about all the organization and stuff I wanted to do. So yeah, but I did have a little bit of a cat nap because I was feeling a bit meh. I'm still feeling mildly ill. I think I'm just maybe fighting something off. All because the weather's changed. I've got some allergies going because it started being rainy here and windy. So that's probably it. Luck just sneezed and scared Heidi, which was very funny. So let me write this in. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I'm more of a summer, like autumn cleaner than I am a spring cleaner. Because I'm feeling a little more motivated to like change and clean everything for the winter months. But then I got up and I did a voiceover for my September journaling video. I really need to like finish that off and do the voiceover. So I did that. And then we spent the rest of the day literally watching the entirety of the Knuckles TV show. I think it's 6 episodes, and yeah, we watched the whole show in one day. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. There's like, it was kind of crazy, the people who are in it. Like, there's someone from Righteous Gemstones, which like, I was like, oh my god, and they're hilarious in it. And because you have Adam Pally, and then you also had Julian Barrett from Mighty Bush, who was hilarious, and he also had Carrie Yules, and like all the people in this Knuckles TV show. And then like it was clearly made by like the Lonely Island people. I know Yorma was one of the directors, and they had like an amazing musical song in it where Michael Bolton sings. It was just like such an over-the-top show, and it was very funny. It had like all of our favorite comedy stuff put together into this one show. And it was very silly. It also had a character, someone who was in Ted Lasso as well. It was kind of crazy, like overall the show, but it was really good. I enjoyed Knuckles. It was a very fun, simple watch. And a lot of things I was just like, oh my god, they're doing this, they're doing that. But yeah, it was a super fun watch, and I enjoyed the Knuckles show. So I'm all ready to watch the 3rd film. And then I just read more of the 9th Reign in bed that night. So that was my week. Yeah, it's been nice to plan with you. I was feeling a bit meh this morning, but planning this with you and just getting to put down stickers, I'm feeling a lot better. I feel a bit more motivated for today, because I need to edit and upload this, and then I need to do more work on my Christmas set, but it's going well. I should be able to finish the 2nd scene today, and then I'm going to finish off all the people. They just need to be shaded in and colored in. Well, they're colored in, they need to be shading and highlighting, and then I can get started on the elements. So the set will definitely should be done this week, which will be great. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and making me feel a little bit better for this week. I'm sorry. That is everything for this week. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And comment down below a pumpkin or an apple. An apple or a pumpkin, because we got both in here. We got pumpkin pie, we got apples in this delicious Full Farm Cafe set. Yeah, I'm super excited to get more into my fall and autumn and winter spreads. Well, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.